In today's video, I'm teaching you step by step how to make fingerboard skate guides. Today is Fingerboard Friday, so I'm making something pretty cool that you'll be able to add to your fingerboard. So over time, your fingerboard might look something like this, pretty scratched up, scraped up. This is a plastic tech deck, and if you have a wooden fingerboard, it's gonna look something kind of like this. Most of the mics on this fingerboard is from this rail. Because this is aluminum, it leaves just kind of a little bit of residue to it, which is alright, but today I'm gonna be solving this problem by making skate guides. So this is actually the simplest video we have pretty much ever done. All you need is one popsicle stick. I actually can't think of anything we've ever done simpler than this. Just need one popsicle stick and a hot glue gun. That's about it. So I picked this popsicle stick because it has a nice smooth grain to it and it's like sanded very well. So that's gonna be perfect for this video, and all we need to do now is take a razor blade and just cut a little slice off of the edge. And this really depends on the fingerboard you are using. For example, this tech deck is a little bit of a steeper angle than this wooden fingerboard. You might even be able to tell on camera. So if you are going to use a tech deck like this, you'll want to make this chunk a little bit thicker. Whereas if you're using a fingerboard with less of an angle, you'll want to make it a little bit thinner. But for today's video, I'm going to be using this fingerboard. This one doesn't even have grip tape yet. This one is pretty much brand new, so I'm going to make it. This one doesn't have too steep of an angle, so I'm probably going to make it about a quarter of this popsicle stick. Once you have something that will look like this, you are going to want to go ahead and cut off these splinters. Also, something you should do is look at your piece of wood and cut down parts that are a little bit thicker than others. Once you've made this, go ahead and make another one because you're probably going to need it. It ultimately depends on how big your board is and where you want it, but I probably could use just one, but I'm just going to go ahead and use both of these. Once you know where they're going to go ahead and mark where it is and then glue it in place. And if you don't want to mess around making these, you can also just use a mat. Cut off the head of the mat, glue this on, and that'll work just fine. I personally like the popsicle stick idea a little bit better just because it's a stronger wood and it's not going to wear out over time quite as fast. So go ahead, use a match if you want, but I'm just saying that's probably a bit better. And this will be a little bit easier if you don't have your trucks on. So maybe do this before you even put the trucks on. It'll just make it a little bit easier. Now these board guides are on, so now it's time to use them. So these already have a few mics on them, but that's totally okay because at the point of these, they were super easy to make, and now all those mics are on those instead of your board. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and hit the like button down there and the subscribe button while you're at it. It's totally free. You can always unsubscribe after if you just don't want to be subscribed for whatever reason. Go ahead, just subscribe. You probably won't regret it. And we post 3 awesome videos a week, so I don't want any of you guys to miss out. There are 2 more videos for you to see. One is up there, one is down there. Subscribe button is down there, and I'll see you in my next video.